2011-2012 Kia NBA Most Valuable Player.
In the NBA, took over last year when Jim O'Brien was released. Pacers got to the playoffs as Bosh hits the first field goal of the afternoon for the team for Pacers.
Well, I like what we're seeing here defensively for the Pacers. The Heat are 1 for 7 with 4 turnovers.
Bosh went high off the glass, got the rebound back inside, got the basket, and got fouled. And that's the only problem the Pacers have had so far. Fouling Miami, already pushing the limit.
Well, you're going to see with the blue shirts, you drive to the basket, you're seeing the blue shirts are right quickest guys we have in the league from basket to basket.
Inexcusable, the guy who missed the free throw got the rebound, and Bosh.
Pick and roll, you had the trap. They reversed the ball right back to the side they came from, and that opens up the post.
Wade hangs in the lane. Will garner defensive first, second team over the years. There's Wade, there's James. And the first takeoff of this series.
Yeah, well, you can't go to sleep here. Everyone knows James gets out on the break as well as Wade, and they're constantly looking down the floor. So everyone was looking, who's my man? Well, whenever the shot went up, the guards have got it.
As Hibbert gathered. Deflection by Battier. Takeaway by James. LeBron sees Dwayne. James the follow.
Never a
Bench needs to get in there now. David West just picked up his second foul. James circles in. Just couldn't finish. All subs on the floor for Miami. Wade gets the contact from Dante Jones. Wade posting on Collison. The job is in Barbosa right to Battier again. A lot of contact. Coming back the other way. Wade was basket hanging.
Now see, that's different. Way out of his range.
Bosh fading over the extended arm with a 7'3" Hibbert. Knocks it in.
I like the R with him. They changed his body. They made him stronger. And also the fact that he
could give Wade some problems. But Wade got the problem there.
Great steal.
Great read to take away. Fouled by Hill as he was heading to the basket. Let's see what they're going to call it.
How everyone talks about his contribution to this team. They say that he's extremely... Oh!
Bosh to the basket. Took a hard hit as he finished that three-point play.
Now that was an explosion, and Bosh going strong to that left hand. And remember now, and as he comes across, he catches the arm. He catches the right arm of Bosh to bring him back. Know that he could even make threes, but when he catches it 15, 18 feet,
he's limping. Yeah, he's limping.
Yes, he is.
Right
You got to be very careful because he can explode to the rim, either going to his right or to his left.
He hobbled his way down the floor. You watch him here as Hibbert goes right at him. And Bosh couldn't put any weight on it. Has to be very careful. Dangerous here for Miami. Spoelstra's got a 20 he can take, and he gets it here. Now let's go look at Chris Bosh here, who limped all the way back down the floor and struggling with some sort of an injury. I don't know if it's a leg or the groin area. And Frank Vogel choosing to keep him on the floor. Nice pass from James to Turioff for the dunk.
Right now, this is going to get in the offense early.
Terrible pass, taken away by Wade. Ranger and West miscommunicate against Hibbert. They let LeBron go right to the basket. Beautiful reverse finish.
And develop his body.
Wade on a drive. Hibbert meets him at the rim, but a foul call. And Hibbert has picked up his
first half. I don't know what's happened to them in the second half. Bad spacing.
10 turnovers for Indiana, and James hanging.
Allowed seconds to run off the clock with the ball outside of the three-point line.
Wade on the inside, score. Do anything against the Heat. It'd be a great atmosphere in basketball country. Halfway through the quarter, James, MVP.
That's your job.
Wade over George. He's right, Dwayne Wade. Full rhythm here today. Ken Dennis, great shot of the communication with Wade and Haslam on their pick and roll defense. They're the two co-captains of this Miami team. They've played the most games in Heat history. Mike Miller at 2. LeBron. Curious.
Mike, was interesting when that shot went up by Miller.
James on the pitch out. Battier for three. James got the rebound and the miss. James, I got an assist there. Granger, at 29 years old. Wade on the drive. Hansborough had hands on it, but Wade got it back.
In the last 2 quarters, he's going strong to the rim. I thought that time.
The Heat, Barbosa the baseline drive.
Oh, you think he's smacking him around, and he will continue at that pace.
Wade on the take, goes right at West and draws the foul, and that's 3 on West. Collison triple. He's off, rebound by Anthony. The teams are only 3 of 17 shooting threes in this game. James.
Now that was a tough shot.
The Ranger tries to triple. Quick shot. James, here goes the freight train, wants to get him moving, and Granger sensed it, took the foul 30 feet away, and the fans recognize the star.
And needs a good defensive stop and a fast break to get out in the open floor and make something happen.
Good hang by Wade. Vogel may need a timeout here as Miami's taking it up to 6.
Anthony and Turiev, they have 12 points and 8 rebounds in this game.
James in a very comfortable lob for Hibbert. Battier, the great cerebral defender, uses that athleticism.
Yeah, you can't go with one hand.
James to the basket, and he'll come to the line.
Right now, if he's missed, he comes for that second shot putback.
With a quiet second half for Hibbert in foul trouble. James given space. He's dribbling to open space, and Indiana didn't give it to win Pacers. Trailing the 46-win Heat by 2. Both teams won their opening round series in 5. Wade got bumped by George. Fall out 4 on
behind the 3-ball line.
In the overtime game in the Orlando series, he took the big shots. James got a step right at Hibbert, fouled him out. 6 on Hibbert. He's gone out. So George hit a 3 for George. Off the heel, chased down by Chalmers. Here's James.
When people miss threes, you have to go and get the long rebound. But more important, 2 guards have got to be back when that shot goes up.
3 is Granger, checked his feet. Missed the 3. Hibbert on the tip, no. The last 18 Miami points have been scored by LeBron James and Dwayne Wade. They rise as James goes to the basket and Hibbert denies him. Here's George running with Hill. George with a step. Blocked by Wade. Great chase down by Dwayne.
That was nonchalant. The ball should have been passed.
Hustle. Look at this. 20-foot head start that Paul George had. Dwayne Wade put his head down, charged, and got that patented LeBron chase down block. And Hubie, these guys on the offensive end have scored the last 18 for Miami.
Well, when you think about it, LeBron James had 6 points at halftime. He had 22 points in the second half. And Wade has 16 in the second half, but their defense has also been excellent.
They have 38 of the Miami 48 points in this.
Into poor percentage shots.
Wade falls, kept the dribble alive. Clock at 5. Here is James. Check, please.
First half that Indiana showed that they can defend and they can trap. But as the game